When I was a kid, I was the best slingshot of all the kids on the reserve. My big sister Lana took my slingshot and hit it a lot because she thought I'd hurt myself. When I kept finding her hiding spot, she told me that if I kept playing with a slingshot, I'd get big boobs. I asked her if that was how she got hers. She sent me to my room for talking back. I didn't want to run away, but Lana had got me so mad when she said I wasn't normal. I wasn't like my older sister. She was always scared of everything. Everything was out to hurt you, she'd say, and the only way to avoid it was not to draw attention to yourself. In Lana's world, bad men were everywhere. I was never afraid the way she was, because my world was full of heroes. Lana didn't like comic books. She said it was a boy thing. I thought that since I love comic books and I was a girl, that made them a girl thing. One thing I liked in comics was how the heroes sometimes gave in and wished they were just like everyone else.
What a mess. Get away, I'll clean this up. Damn it, Kara. Sometimes I wish I could give you back. Why are you always reading those stupid comic books? Why can't you just be a normal little girl?
Sometimes I felt like Lana didn't care about me. How could she when she was always bugging me to act normal? I was different. Why was that a problem for her? I kept hoping I could be the girl Lana wanted me to be. I got so mad at her and myself when I couldn't get there. I know now it was an old quarry, but to me on that morning, it looked like an old crash site of something big. My imagination ran wild, and I figured out the story of my true origins. Lana must have seen the ship crash. And she found me inside. Since Lana didn't have a family of her own, she decided to adopt me as a little sister. That morning, I could see why my sister was always so scared. She was worried about how she was going to keep my identity a secret from those who would want to exploit my alien powers for their own gain. I decided to head home. It was still early enough that Lana wouldn't have woken up yet. Deep down, I knew I wasn't really an alien, but it felt nice to have a secret. I was a survivor and a descendant of the great disappeared people. And even though I was still hurt by what she said the night before, my sister chose to keep me, and that made me smile. For the first time, I saw her as brave. not many older sisters would have done what she did for me. I figured that my powers would come along in time, and I hoped flying would be first.